It was 2 p.m. on a bright, sunny afternoon when a wealthy businessman began traveling toward his destination, with 2 bodyguards and a 2-vehicle convoy. The journey seemed completely normal. They were passing through a remote area when, unknown to them, a group of terrorists had already prepared an ambush. An explosive device had been placed along the route, waiting for the convoy to reach the right position. A massive explosion erupted beside the convoy. One of the vehicles was thrown into the air before crashing back onto the road. The remaining vehicles immediately accelerated, trying to escape the attack. But the attackers were ready. They jumped into their own vehicles and began chasing the convoy. The pursuit quickly became more dangerous. The attackers opened fire, and one of the convoy vehicles was struck in a tire. The driver lost control, sending the vehicle tumbling before it finally came to a stop. Now, only the businessman and his driver remained on the move. The attackers continued their pursuit, launching another explosive projectile towards the final vehicle. But the businessman was traveling in a heavily armored car, and it managed to withstand the impact. Using his skill, he turned onto a busy road filled with civilians. The attackers could no longer follow safely. For a moment, it appeared the businessman had escaped. Without warning, another explosion struck the armored vehicle. The car was badly damaged, but it remained operational. The driver kept moving, refusing to stop as the attackers continued the chase. He slowed down and allowed one of the pursuing vehicles to come alongside them. Then, at the right moment, he suddenly turned and rammed the attacker's vehicle. The pursuing vehicle lost control, rolled over, and erupted in flames behind them. The driver immediately accelerated away. With the remaining attackers turning back, the businessman and his driver finally reached a crowded roadway where the attackers could no longer continue the pursuit. After the terrifying ordeal, they eventually made it home safely.